Tell me, from the thought leadership that has come out of TSIA around subscription sales, what are the key insights that are coming from the community?
So when we first launched the subscription sales practice last year, we spoke to about 35 senior sales execs from across the industry. We intentionally got a good cross-section of hardware and software and services companies. And then brought together all of the feedback that they gave us and distilled it down to three major themes. The first of which was that revenue isn't growing at the rate that they would like it to. It's not meeting shareholder expectations, either in terms of net new growth or growth in existing accounts. It's just not living up to the kind of numbers that they need to be performing against. The second thing is that this whole transition to the as-a-service economy is changing everything. It's changing the way in which they're reporting revenue. It's changing the way in which they're having to hire salespeople, the way in which they're comping salespeople, the way in which they're structuring their sales teams. The introduction of customer success roles is changing everything from a RACI model and who's responsible for what and who does what to whom and when. Right. And then the third big theme was this whole shift to outcome-based selling and the recognition that most of their sales organizations aren't equipped to deal with that transition from that traditional feature function based sales approach where they're responding to an RFP and having to go through that feature function shootout, race to the bottom from a price perspective, to the point where they're having to have an outcome based conversation with their customer. Business buyers are increasingly involved in the purchasing decision, and most salespeople aren't equipped to have that conversation. So those three themes were pretty consistent across all the people we spoke to.